زراعة مصر بس انسايشن بس again Oefmal K
So here at Karnak, if you look at all of these huge columns, you notice that they're made out of a number of different pieces, and that is manageable by a working crew. However, right next to it, we have an obelisk. This obelisk is basically of the same scale, but it's composed of one piece of stone. This is much more of a challenge than that from a technical viewpoint. Also, this material is local. This is from the quarry at Aswan. So the theory is that the obelisk has nothing to do with the dynastic Egyptian culture. The dynastic Egyptians built all of these incredible limestone and sandstone buildings, but that's from another older culture who had the capability to work on that kind of scale of one single block, hewing it out from the bedrock, moving it, shaping it, erecting it. This could be a receiving station of the energy from the pyramids, if the pyramids were energy power plants. It's like what Tesla was trying to achieve and did achieve. He reinvented a very ancient process. This is possibly the finest example of a core drill in existence. See the size of it. The thing is, it was a hollow tube drill, and that's the thickness of the wall of the drill. And if you look carefully, you can actually see the spiral groove created by the drill as it was going through this pink granite from Aswan.
Can we get a piece of
the outside
the hard and the soft?
So any theories, Susan?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. She hasn't studied it.
That's good.
She doesn't jump to conclusions.
Seems like they're
Which is
changing
great.
your material structure.
Exactly. Now it looks like the core, the erosion inside is greater than the erosion outside here.
You see a question mark there? Possible question mark? Solid part is outside and the fragile part is in the inside.
Yeah, I like
It seems like the structure from the inside transformed and then shrinked. And because the stone can't shrink, so it cracked like that.
But again, as we keep repeating that we have so many other examples in the same time, the same environment, but not the same result.
Process, but how would you?
How would they know and where to cut it?
Yeah, because if you heated it up and then threw cold water onto it, you would see the effect on the outside.
Right.
So to have that effect on the inside, and another way out there is maybe it's a constructed rock.
Well, that's what I was wondering, if that was kind of like a plastery thing on the outside of
Yeah,
it.
it's sort of poured into a mold, and then it
Like,
formed harder on
like
the outside. That's why it's a
crumbly cement on the
crust.
inside.
Yeah.
So even the geologists have agreed, who are here, that something very strange happened to this black stone, because the core of it is more unstable than the surface. The crystal size in the core is bigger than the outside surface, and some theorize again that this was part of an energy system. Energy was running through the stone, and possibly there was a giant burst of energy that went through it, destabilized it, and basically caused this stone and others here at Karnak to explode thousands of years before the dynastic times.